Well, hello there and welcome back. This video is focused on one thing and one thing alone. That thing being villagers. I like villagers. Villagers like me. We're best friends. And you know we're best friends because I have a bunch trapped in here. They can't move. They have a 3 by 1, 3 by 2 area, and that's where they're going to spend the rest of their lives. I love these guys. I take such good care of them. You know, do you ever feel bad for villagers? I feel like they're kind of mistreated. You know, it's kind of like...
Hey Dad, I've decided that when I grow up, I'm gonna be an adventurer. I'm gonna explore all the corners of the earth. I hate being Dad. Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! Where are you taking me? Why? Why? Are you finally gonna feed me? I've been in here for days. What do you mean I have to work? What? If only I had an ender pearl, then I'd get out of here. I'm so depressed.
Anyway, that was out of pocket. I can't even think of a more out of pocket thing to bring up. That one might have been worse. Yeah, that was way worse. But we got some stuff to look at here. Some off-camera work has been done. As you can see, instead of it just being the mending villager in here, I did get a looting 3 villager, an efficiency 5 villager, a unbreaking 3 villager, a protection 4 villager, and I believe that is it. This dude took forever. Like, he took years to get him to sell that book. I had to re-roll like 1,000 times, but he does sell it 6 emeralds in the book, and I can get an unbreaking 3, so very nice. They are all cured from zombie villagers, so there's no, like, the prices are all discounted by quite a lot, but still, for the efficiency 5 one, he's friggin' 34 emeralds, man. Who do you think I am? This beautiful brewing hole that we all know and love is a little too crowded. Like, we have way too many villagers in here. So what I'd like to do is kind of undo these little rooms I've made and move the villagers over here. This is just the foundation I laid out. And we're going to turn this into a villager house. Kind of go for like a German style. This is just the foundation, but you know, spiffy it up. Maybe have like 10 or so villagers in here, all discount trades from zombies, and we should be good to go. So first off, we're going to whip up a villager breeder, and then we're going to get all those villagers zombified and then cured again. It's going to be a long process, but it should be worth it, and we'll have lots of good trades to get and another beautiful building to add to my little collection of houses. Very nice. All right. So one thing, this line right here, there is going to be, like, the dirt is going to be level with it, and there's going to be a staircase that's going to kind of go like this one up that way, like that. And then the actual entrance to the house is either going to, I think I'm going to put it here. I think this is going to be like a porch. So, and now we're going to run normal spruce logs around this. With all honesty, I am doing this off the top of my head, and the top of my head is kind of dumb and full of dandruff, so... My goodness, oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this game! Now back to this, we need to decide what our lower filler block will be. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. I just had a really dumb idea for a texture block. If this is done correctly, I think it could work. Just a little bit. If we do like looms like this at the base to kind of start the line. Yeah, that could work. Hey, maybe I'm going crazy, but I feel like this block has potential. Okay, we obviously can't do that. That would be too much stone. The mixture would be off. Let me sleep. Yeah, and it needs to be a darker color, I think, than that. But it doesn't need to be like just overwhelmingly dark. It just needs to be darker. What block would palette that the best? Because I feel like Deep Slate would look good, but it also has too much of a cliche vibe in it, and I don't really want to. Cliche is not the right word, but I'm sure there is a word that would imply what I'm trying to say. I know I don't know it, but it's out there. Okay, trust me. Why is it still on this scene? Before I fully finish this house, I'm going to go ahead and get some villagers from the village that is over that hill and go ahead and get them zombified and ready to be cured so that we can have the discounts. And I think the thing I'm looking least forward to is going to be moving all of these guys, because I am going to move all these so this can actually be a full-out brewing room. Now, I remember seeing villagers on the ledge over here. Are they still here? Yes, they are. Amazing. How many is that? At 3? 3 villagers. Just dig this out and put a boat in the corner like that. Whoa, I fell. Right, breaky, breaky, breaky. Now I can just make myself a path here to push you. Bingo. What? Why do you want to get in the boat so bad, buddy? Can you push boats? Yes, you can. I'm sorry. Is that on top of your head right now? Since when do hitboxes work like that? What? What? Come on, good sir. Right, this way. I need to get feather falling very bad in this world. I am jumping around like a maniac. Oh my gosh, I'm taking so much fall damage. Ooh, wait, this is not good. So basically, this zombie right here, I need you to understand, okay? So that zombie right there is going to kill you. And now I don't have a lead. Back to the building process. Yippee! Let's go ahead and put this guy here, put this guy here, put this guy here, and then ram this up. Oh yeah. This is probably gonna look weird, but if I was to gradient these facing different directions and things like that, would that look good? I mean, that's tolerable. I am having fun playing with the pale wood and white blocks. This is not a color palette that I'm used to working with together in this way. And I am going to go ahead and time-lapse me doing the rims and stuff there, because I really think that's going to be boring to watch. So here you go. You're welcome. Okay, dokie. So some of that time lapse, not very much, but some of it did mess up in my editor. I accidentally did not include it in my actual the built-in time lapse editor thingy. I did not it didn't save the back side of the house and then the bottom story that I did. So nothing. I didn't do thankfully. This did not happen to an important time lapse, because this isn't really a very important one where something game breaking happens. Just a little bit of the trimming and things like that, and this bottom I kind of reworked and actually added in my windows. That was not in the time lapse in this little flower pot thing I made. But other than that, everything should have been in that time lapse to my knowledge from what I saw. But I am a little dumb at times, so a very good chance that I am wrong. Now we need to go up here and kind of figure out what we're doing with this, make the inside look better up here, because it looks pretty trash to be honest. It looks very bland. This window design that I went with looks amazing outside. Like, it works very well outside, especially when there's gonna be, oh, hello me, but from the inside, it doesn't work at all. So we are going to fix that, and then from there, it's gonna be a matter of definitely gonna use deep slate for the roof here, because it just looks best with the, ooh, did not mean to break that. It looks best with the white. So that is the plan. This bottom room is giving the exact vibes I wanted it to give. Like, it could not be giving the vibes I wanted anymore. The staircase, I kind of dislike how bland it looks, and I'm not 100% sure how to fix that blandness, so we're gonna try something here. Could you use them like this, I wonder? This is genius. Oh yeah, that works perfectly. Bam. You know, I think the biggest thing I've learned today is that when Minecraft names something, you're supposed to use it for something else than other than the something that it was named. See, like right here, it is called hanging sign, but it portrailing, man. Like, look at that. Like, I could look over this and be like, oh, man, lovely weather we're having. It's genius. And then for the actual door, I struggle with doors. I don't know why exactly, but I have like always struggled with making doors look good in Minecraft. It's like the majority of other stuff I can make look pretty good, but doors for some reason, I don't even know how the pale oak door looks, to be honest. Oh, well, that's how it looks, and that is how we're gonna keep that. Is better really always better? This is the real question. Who is better? I haven't heard of that guy. Gotta say, I like the porch. I really do. I think it just works. It gets the job done. It's simple, and you walk in, and instantly in here just feels super inviting. I think this is gonna work fantastically for what I'm going for here. And now that we have this out of the way, the next part, we have to get the roof done. Like, I'm very eager to get the roof done, and then all that'll be left is going to be the interior, like, cleanup type work and actually moving the villagers in here, which honestly, call me crazy because it is working with villagers, but I am looking forward to that part because it's going to be the conclusion of all the work I've put into the breeder and this and all that. So it is going to be a very rewarding experience that I look forward to strongly. And then the only other thing we're going to do is this pathway needs to go up and kind of incline so that it's level with this part of the porch about. And then this whole area, which this will be done, I'll do this part right here off camera. But this whole area right here about this level across everywhere is going to be grass. Like, I'm going to redo grass. And that's why there's new retainer walls up right here and over there, because all of this is going to be sunk into the ground. So definitely gonna need a lot of dirt for that. It's gonna be something, you know, you just turn on some music and spam place as many blocks as you possibly can. I am gonna try to keep this river going through, but there's a good chance I just plug it and scrap that idea. But yeah, so far this house looks really, really good, and I'm gonna go get the resources for the roof.
Alright, I'm now back from a really long mining trip, and I was able to get this much deep slate. I'm not counting it because, well, I'm lazy, but this should be enough for the roof. So now it's time for super awesome roof time. Let's go. Okay, we have finished the roof, and I gotta say, it came out really good. I like the shape. Thing looks good. I do need to build a chimney right here, and then I think it would be perfect. I did some terraforming after I beat the roof. It was supposed to be in the same time lapse, but I forgot that it was in the same time lapse. I thought it was in the second one. So once I completed editing for the house, I then saved it and then deleted what was left of it. thinking it was just fat, but it was the time lapse for me terraforming this part. Which this didn't take that long. Like honestly, the longest part was just planting the wheat, so it's not a huge deal, but that content is unfortunately missing. So now the terrain does jump up to here, and then the road kind of curves into the actual bottom story of the building. And then we have this little wheat field here, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it bigger yet. I may, but these stone brick blocks, this is going to be the road that's going to run through the like farm area of this, so it's going to run all the way through.
Being the really awesome Minecraft content creator that I am, my mic was muted through the rest of the video. Yeah, I didn't realize that it was, and once I did, I literally had just ended the recording. So basically what's happening right now is I'm gathering stuff for the chimney that I said I was going to build earlier in the video, and I'm said a lot of funny stuff, you know, that would have gone like viral on some kind of comedic club, but it's not in the video, and I'm eating really loud right now in my ear, and that's really... So yeah, there's no voice through any of this. I've never done a voiceover before, so this is really awkward. This sign will have the name of the house on it, and I'm going to let one of y'all pick the name. Simply leave a comment, and if I like it, I will put it on the sign, and then it'll be forever part of the world. And then this is good. This is really good. This is me explaining to you why you should subscribe, because this is the best Minecraft channel on YouTube right now. I don't think anyone knows that yet except for me, but that's okay. You know, it takes a second for people to find good content and stuff. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next one.